Hi, today we're going to take you through our new Business Dynamics product. So I'm going to quickly log into the system and hop over to the report creator part. First thing we need to do is create some traces. These are the data elements that go onto our report. So we're going to need two. We're going to need one for the energy going into our process and the volume figure, in this case, for our process. So first thing I'm going to do is go in and make our trace. We've got a couple of options. We're going to use the simple one here, which is just to pick from a list. We've also got a query-based system that we can select things. You can combine different traces together, but we're just going to go dead simple here and just pick one data stream for each. So now I'm going to do the volume, which is the production out of our machine. Again, just quickly pick from a list. So we've got our meters of production out of this particular machine. So once we've created our couple of traces, we can now go over and build our report. So for this, we've got a nice wizard that we can use that'll take us through the process. So here we go. So now we can just give the report a name, which is how it appears in the list on the left hand side, and then we'll just use the same thing again for the title. So this actually goes in the report. Then we select the two traces that we picked earlier, one for the energy and one for the process driver, and then we'll say who we want this report to go to. So once we click create, the system goes off and then starts building that report for us, and it will run it for the first time. We then get a couple of things here. So we've got now a regression analysis to prove that the production value, in this case, and the energy into the machine, there is good correlation. So there's a good relationship, and the system's indicated that that's good. We've also got the trend of the correlation over time, so that we can see whether we're improving or drifting apart, so whether maybe maintenance might be required. And then we've got an analysis over history. So what we've got here is a bar graph which shows the yesterday's production. We can see a piece here where we've drifted out of the historic figure. So we're looking here at process in the blue piece. Black line is our target. So we just drifted out there. And then we've also got a forecasting view. So we're just going to quickly load this piece here. So now we've got the last 24 hours and compared with the same period. So the dark line is rolling to now. And we've got some analysis of that, so we're saying here that there's very little change in the relationship, which is probably a little strange given that it's there's shift patterns involved. And we've also got then our forecast of where we might go if we carry on in this trend, and how that relates then to energy over the last 24 hours. So we've got quite a few things there. Pull out different drivers. You can look at things obviously that tell you whether you need maintenance, whether you've got particular sweet spots. But yeah, if you want to have a chat with us, give us a call.